Hey, how's it going, guys? I just got word that UFC in Brasilia this upcoming weekend is in jeopardy. It's in jeopardy because of the coronavirus. It's crazy because there's been cases of outbreaks there, and the governor had to put a ban on large gatherings, which is a smart thing. Obviously, um, large gatherings is where more people getting together is how people can get infected a lot easier if they happen to be infected. So it's crazy. This is the first of its kind when it comes to the UFC. An outbreak like this of a disease is something to be thinking about. Because I've been to events, and there's a lot of people that go in and out. There's a lot of handshakes. There's a lot of people meet and greets. There's a lot of just unsanitary things that go on. Obviously, a lot of human contact is what I'm trying to say. So, and this is crazy. So they're saying that the event might still go on in Brazil, and if it does go on, they might have it with no audience, which would be crazy. It would be the first of its kind in UFC history. It would be an event without people, and I don't know, man. I don't know how the fighters feel about it. I'm sure a lot of them don't want to do it. Some might pull out. Some might come up with excuses why not to fight. But man, this is crazy. I hope that they still do end up fighting. Obviously they've been training for months and months, and you really can't go back on something like this when it comes to such a big event. And Kevin Lee and Charles Oliveira have been training for a long time, and they're looking for a big opportunity like this. So they need it, and they can't afford to take half a year off or whatever it be, and everything would change. Opponents would change, or someone could get injured, and if the time's right and if they could do it right now, do it. And if it just happens to be that there's no audience, then that's how it's going to play out. But it'd be crazy if there's no audience in this one. First time in UFC history without an audience in the crowd. Like, damn, like it would pretty much just be the broadcasters, just your MMA journalists and the UFC staff and the fighters, and that'd be interesting to see, but it'd be kind of sad at the same time. It'd be pretty much a new era, and I kind of don't want to see this. I've been to the events live, and it's something that us as UFC fans we look forward to, especially when they come to our hometowns and stuff like that. So I feel so bad for the UFC fans in Brazil. My heart goes out to them. I wish them nothing but the best, and for anybody that's out in the world going out with this outbreak, I hope everyone out there stays safe. Man, it's crazy times, but stay safe. Try not to go out too much. Try not to have too much contact with people in this day and age. But yeah, this fight between Kevin Lee and Charles Oliveira. Haven't touched on it, so might as well touch on it now. I don't know. I don't know who's gonna win this one. It's a pick'em fight. Kevin Lee obviously looked amazing against Gregor, and then Charles Oliveira's on a 6-fight win streak. What else can you say? This guy's a stud, submitting everybody left and right, TKOing people, knocking people out. When it comes to the power, obviously you got to give it to Lee, wrestling Lee. When it comes to 5-round fights, they'd probably go Kevin Lee, because I feel like he's had more main events. Oliveira, if it's going to be a submission, obviously. If it ends quick, probably Oliveira. But you never know, because Kevin Lee did just end things quickly. But in this fight, it's pick'em. I think they're going to make Charles Oliveira a heavy favorite, probably 2-1. And if they don't, that would surprise me. Maybe slight, 150, minus 150. Kevin Lee, if he's like plus 200, that's definitely a live dog. So I'd probably bet like 10-20 bucks on him if I wanted to. But yeah, it's crazy. Let's see what happens. If I hear anything else, I'll go ahead and let everyone know. Thank you guys for supporting. I appreciate it.